Dope Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. And when we talking about concussion, if we ain't talking about Will Smith and them, then we got to be talking about WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder. Alright? 40 and 0 with 39 KOs. That's concussion for you. Now, sometimes I don't do videos about Deontay Wilder with every thought. I'll sit back and see what the reaction is, what is mainstream media going to say, if anything, when talking Deontay Wilder, and see what people are thinking about some of the things that went on with the fight. And when we were talking about his weight, when we saw him at 214, we were talking about all the heavyweight champions that were 214 or less, and there ain't many of them. That's very light. And it came out after the fight, that he was sick before the fight. And it's true because it's not somebody who's weighing 260 and came in at 254 or 251. This is somebody who's 220 and 222, right? Up maybe get to 225 at tops and comes in at 214. You didn't want to be that light, right? So it's obvious he was sick. But I was just wondering, is anybody gonna say anything? Because that's a valiant effort, because it's not only, just fighting, your stamina. You got to hang in there for a minute. So it's not an easy thing to do, especially when you're messing with Louis the Real King Kong Ortiz. I also like the way he handled it by not trying to, say it, talk about it much, right? Didn't really even want to talk about it after the fight, So it was cool. But it's just another thing, I know that I said this before. You 3, 4 subscribers, right? Got to bear with me. Sometimes they don't know. I've said this on several occasions. Deontay Wilder, his life could be a movie, should be a movie, and a damn good one. And I've said before, I've watched way worse movies than what I've seen in Deontay Wilder's life, his career up until now. And I said this before the Bermain Stavern 2 fight. It's incredible what you're watching, and I hope you're seeing it. Look, these movies that be coming out, right? It's easy. You fade in, dude's a kid on the playground somewhere. Bigger dude push him, and keep pushing him, and all of a sudden, bam, hits the bigger dude with the right hand. Bigger dude go down, right? Then all of a sudden, there's a teenager. What? Seasoned athlete, so he's got his first dunk. Messed around and dunked on a thug. Thug got mad, pushed up on it. Pushed him, hit him first, then he hit him, knocked him out. Right? Ooh, there you go. That's a little movie there. He's playing sports, doing good in football, basketball, all those good American sports. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing good in those. Meets a girlfriend, right? Dudes, jocks get girls. It is what it is, right? So you play that out a little bit. Them first 30 minutes of a movie. That's how you do. Bam, he meets her, messed around, fell in love. Bam, have a baby. What happens? The baby has spinal bifida. So you got to figure out how to get money. And what do? You show them working those jobs, 2 jobs, working here, working there, working, delivering in the truck, and all those things he was doing. I think it was Red Lobster, anything, wherever he was working. You go in there, see him tired, coming in and telling this girl it's going to be all right, working 2 jobs, figuring out what he's going to do. Can't play basketball, football no more if he ain't the top level. Figuring what he going to do. Then walks into a gym, 19 years old. Walks into the gym, totally raw. Goes in there, and just to see what's going on. And what happens, he messed around and just sparring with some people and almost, beat somebody who was pretty good in there. Right? And so, they like, man, this guy's kind of decent, man. But, should we put him in there with Big Rock? No, he ain't ready for Big Rock. You better leave Big Rock alone. But we don't want the police up in here. Right? So you got that, you play that in, then he's with some other people, he beats the other dude, the second best dude in there, fighting him and does a good job against him. Right? And then they say, well, but let's let him fight Big Rock a little bit, see how he does against Big Rock. And all of a sudden Big Rock struggles with him a little bit, but gets him. Right? But even Big Rock says, man, you got a future, little young man, little boy. Right? Then, then they had the next argument. Can they let him into the to the Golden Gloves. We don't want no police coming in here. It's too early, man. It's too raw. Goes in there and does pretty well. Messes around within 18 months and gets on the Olympic team. Right? And I said it before. It ain't like America. This ain't the 70s when we was winning Olympic medals in boxing. This ain't Sugar Ray Leonard and Howard Davis and the Spinks brothers and all that good stuff. Later on, Evander Holyfield and all that good stuff back in the day. No. In the Olympics and the amateurs, it's Cubans and Ukraine is bringing the pain. All right, that's what's going down there. That's why they come in the pros. They ain't scared of none of these dudes that they beat up before in the amateurs. That's what's really happening. But anyway, he goes in there and gets a bronze medal in the Olympics. In the Olympics that America ain't did nothing in. All right, so he comes in there and he's raw. So people say, well, why didn't fight that many people early? You better not put them in nobody's early. Mess around, the police come get you. Take away your license. You got to build the man. So whatever. And then he goes on and, fights these guys and everybody's getting knocked out. And the good thing about Wilder is you wouldn't have to, make these, stage these fights. You can use his footage. Just put it in black and white, some music and some slow motion, and you got it. You got it. This is an easy movie to do. Absolute easy movie. And it would make people pay attention to what he really has done. Because they don't pay attention. They ignore it. Right? Then you can fast forward to when he fights for the WBC championship. He's not ready. He doesn't have a jab. Why does he have win 12 rounds? And right? And you put that music, because when Rocky get mad at somebody, you're going to get the doom, 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 doom. Right? That's the music you're going to get. That means Rocky getting mad. Right? So, Deontay go get in the fight. Somebody hit him. Give him the doom, 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 bam. Knocking people out. Right? But he gets in here against the main Stavern. And then they go in the corner, find out his hand is broke. How you gonna fight this man? You want the left, you just gotta hit him a couple of times with the right so he won't know. Blah 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 blah. Right? Then bam, Stavern goes down, act like he wasn't down in the beginning. Whatever. He wins the WC championship. Bam, you won the whole movie, it could be over right there. Right there. He wins the WBC championship. Why the credits is rolling, you know how it is? You just say what else he did. He went on to win a couple of more fights. He went on to beat the undefeated Cuban Louis the Real King Kong Ortiz, coming in sick. All those things you can write. But now we got the movie can go longer. But it can still stop right now. It's not like the man has to unify the division. He has to be the best of all time. Is Rocky the best of all time? The movies, everybody's not the best. Creed, the dude didn't even win at the end. Deontay's movie would be a good one right now, and it could stop. And everything else he does after this can be in right before the credits. He went on to do this or not. He got knocked out trying to unify. So what? What he's done already is awesome. Now, I know a lot of people, when you say something about Deontay Wilder, they get issues with it. But when you're still getting issues with somebody saying something positive about Deontay Wilder, you need to check yourself. Because you're just not paying attention. You're probably not even a boxing fan. If you're not enjoying this in some form. Even if he's your adversary. If he's somebody against who you don't like. For example, we're just going to say Anthony Joshua. These are the two major players. If you're just an Anthony Joshua fan and you don't like him, that is real cool. Matter of fact. Because you're a Joshua fan. I ain't liking no Deontay Wilder. My boy about to knock his head off. Yeah, you're a fan. But if you're somebody over there talking about, I don't want him to fight, then something else is going on with you. Right? There's something else going on with you. Right? Because now we have an undefeated guy who's done magnificent things on both sides of the pond. Matter of fact, in another hemisphere too, because Joseph Parker's done some awesome things too. So this is enjoyable. And we were talking about the whole time, we're going to be talking the whole March Madness. And that's what we're going to do. And like I said before about Deontay Wilder, like 1,000 times, his life up until now, his career up until now, is worthy of a movie and a damn good one. And somebody needs to be trying to get that script together, really, because then that's the probably will make people recognize what the man has really done. Right? Because he has so many adversaries and so many people who don't like him, especially in America. I understand that anti-Joshua fans not liking him. I just don't understand the ones that don't want to see the fight, though. That's something different. But if you want to see the fight and you're an anti-Joshua fan, or then that's cool. We can dance like that, and we should. So the people who don't realize what you're seeing, shame on you. It's a movie. Dope Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.